Are you ready for another Media Arts newsletter? After that 3-day weekend, I know I am. I'm holding off on showcasing student work this week, predominantly because I'm still working hard on giving each student the feedback they deserve for their scary movie project. I've seen several great submissions already, though many of those include participants who aren't majors, so I don't exactly have a media release form on file for those individuals. I'm going to err on the side of caution and not put those videos up online, even a PGCPS provided account like this one, until I am certain that parents are okay with it. So better safe than sorry. Now, today also happens to be the first day of second quarter, which means we have a whole new grading cycle ahead of us. Clean slate. Almost. Now, as I mentioned last week, the scary movie assignment is counting as the first project grade for this quarter. I'm entering feedback and grades into Google Classroom as I assess each project, and I will post all of them to SchoolMax as soon as I've finished grading everything that's submitted. About that. While the vast majority of Media Arts majors submitted their scary movies on time, there's still a few that didn't. Now, this is going to hurt them in the long run. And I don't just mean that their grades will suffer. My role as the Media Arts teacher is to provide meaningful feedback so that students get the guidance they need to make better quality digital art while at the same time finding their voice. A large part of that depends on me seeing the finished product, and I simply can't do that if the child decides not to bother. For some students, extending deadlines and allowing work to be resubmitted has not been enough. I can't do this alone. I need your help. Regardless of your child's grade in my class, talk with them about what they're doing. What have they recorded? How did they edit it? Did they like it? Did they not like it? What did they like or dislike about each? What did they learn from it is a really good question. Regardless of the completed work, wherever they did it, in class or at home, they should be able to log into Google Classroom, even on their phone, and show you their assignments that they handed in, including my feedback if the assignment has been graded. And if your child is one of the handful of students that hasn't submitted their work and that's why their grade is low, maybe that would be worth discussion as well. Of those students that earned a B or less in my room for first quarter, most of those are because they either skipped a project or 2 or 3, or they didn't resubmit an assignment when I gave them the opportunity. As for upcoming projects, this week's homework assignment has students submitting a video that includes 2 locations, and they need to introduce each location with an establishing shot. The cool thing about establishing shots is that once we've seen a wide-angle view of an exterior, we assume that whatever takes place after that is happening inside that location. We see that all the time in sitcoms where we're showing the exterior of a building for a few seconds. Usually there's a theme song playing during the process, and then we're shown a studio set after that. The 2 shots might not even be in the same state or even the same country, but show one after the other, and the audience is more than willing to suspend their disbelief. For our next big project, well, I don't introduce that to Media Arts majors until tomorrow, but it will involve portraying an argument. I'm not just saying that because Thanksgiving's just around the corner and I'm thinking of visiting family. Conflict is a staple of good movie making, and arguments are a way to show conflict without resorting to less than appropriate for school activities. These videos will have to have 3 things. 1, it'll have to have 2 characters that have incompatible viewpoints. 2, the characters will have to ignore good advice about conflict resolution and compromise. We want the argument to be on film, and if they are well-behaved students, there won't be an argument. And 3, they need to end with something being revealed that shows the whole argument is over a misunderstanding. An example here could be me arguing with my sister about her taking my favorite jacket. She, of course, would insist that she wouldn't touch that ugly jacket if I paid her. From this, I would conclude that she probably threw it out because she was tired of seeing me wear it all the time. which she would deny, of course, but yet the jacket isn't in my room, so where could it be if she didn't take it? The whole scene would end with our mother walking in with a big basket of laundry and letting me know that she just finished washing, you guessed it, my favorite jacket. It looks like I owe my sister an apology. The trick here is for students to use creative cinematography and keep the argument safe for all ages. It is my hope that particularly well-done videos will be eligible for this year's PGCPS Film Festival, so that for all ages part is kind of important. Hey, you, yes you, made it to the end of this video, and I am kind of curious to see who watches these all the way through. So here is something for you. If you send me an email that includes the word somewhere in cinematography, and you send this before 2 p.m. tomorrow, November 2nd, 2016, I will give your child 2 points of extra credit on tomorrow's warm-up. Now, warm-ups are 10-point assignments, so that's actually a considerable boost. And as always, if you have any questions, please feel free to email me at aaron.smith@pgcps.org. And until next time, be well and have fun.